Hello? Hello, hello? What is up? It's very yellow. Why is it so yellow? It's all yellow. Oh, oh, I couldn't hear that. Why can't I hear that? Actually rude? Actually, I know why. I know why. Let me fix this first. And I will take... How many sips? 2 sips? Audio? No, it's under output. No, it's not. Alerts? Where's monitoring device? It's under something. Oh, monitoring device. Put that there. Okay, it's because it was for my headphones that are not plugged in. Oh, I'll bring back the coffee. We just got started. Give me a second. I was rushing. Viewer rewards. Power-ups, channel points. Boop. And boop. Coffee's back. My audio is clear? Oh my god. Oh, there's something in my straw. I don't know what this is. Okay, sip of coffee. Another coffee. Okay. Just keep drinking. Just keep... That's it. That's the whole stream. I did not hear the alerts. That's really weird. I saw it. Is my audio that clear? Is it more clear than usual? What did I do? Not quite. Yeah, Restream's weird. I know at least 2 people are here because I see 2 people in chat, but it's not telling me there's 2 people. I don't know which one of you it's counting. Clearly it likes one of you more. Let me see. Alerts, alerts, alerts. Alerts, Twitch alerts on. YouTube alerts on. Maybe it likes Durin more. I can hear that. Why can't I hear your alerts? I saw them, so at least I know they exist. Hold on, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Let's see, desktop audio. Put it to here. Maybe that'll work as global audio. Why is it always something? Why can't it just work first try? Why can't all my settings just stay the same all the time? Why does OBS change things? Actually rude. Let me see if I can make this less yellow. I think that better. Okay, so I was thinking about what we were doing today, and we could continue. Oh yeah. Was it that abruptly? I just knew like it was time, and I like went over the time I said I was gonna do, which is 4 hours. And I wasn't sure if we were doing D&D, which turns out we didn't do D&D. We did do something else though. Yeah, because I was already over. I like the game so far. Like, I just get stuck into the puzzles. I just can't, like... I don't, like it. Like... I don't know how to describe it. I can't get into the story yet. It's one of those games where, like, you have to find out the story by playing it. No, I don't hate it. I like the puzzles. They're really fun. But I wish it wasn't one of those games where, like, you know nothing. You are Jon Snow. I don't really like how when games tell stories like that, because I don't know how to be invested in it if I don't know who I am or what's going on. At least if we could get like a hint that makes more sense, that doesn't feel like a riddle, then maybe I'd be like, oh, okay. Like if Elohim like said, you are a robot created by humans, and maybe you want to know what's happened in the last bajillion years. Then I'm like, okay, I'm a robot trying to find my memories, or like trying to find the history of what happened before I was awakened. So I didn't mind Breath of the Wild or even Tears of the Kingdom because we know what's going on at first. Like, we know who we are, we know where we are, we know something happened and we know what happened, but we don't know the main details of it, but we can find out later by exploration. I like that, but when it starts with nothing, like that was one of the problems I had with Shadow of Mordor, was that they tell us nothing. We have nothing. We know we're a guy, we have a wife, and I guess a son, and I guess they got killed, and that's it. We know nothing about Celebrimbor. We don't see... Celebrimbor doesn't say, I don't even know what's up, but I'm a ghost in your consciousness. He doesn't even say that. Yeah. Like, I feel like the second one was a little bit... because there's a little more of a character that just told us what was up, and then I could be a little bit more into it. It's just like going around, every time I found new information at a new terminal or whatever, I didn't feel like I knew more. I still don't know what happened. Like, it's not enough for me to know what happened, or like start even putting together things. It still feels like I'm reading random riddles and stuff. Actually, the thing I understood kind of the most was the Sphinx riddle. That one was easier. I'm gonna sip this. But like, I'm not saying I don't like it. The puzzles are fun. I just wish I could be more into it more quickly. Because, story-wise, I mean. Like, the puzzles I got really into. But the story, there's so much dust on my keyboard from... I don't know what that is. Probably from my curry rice. But from tufting, there's just so much yarn dust. Oh, you can't even see these pins. I keep forgetting they're there. Anyways, should we talk about what we're doing today? I don't have the URL up. Let's edit this URL. How to make and we're not capitalizing because we're imagining we're typing this quickly. That's it. You should go around and recordings of Alexandra. That's the best way to understand the story. Find it. Yeah. I mean, those ones were probably the best ones because I'm like, okay, this is the person who was working on the robots probably. But then like all the entries with like missing bits, I was like, well, how am I supposed to interpret this? I don't know. But yeah, so what we're doing today, as you can see in the URL, is I was thinking we could do more of the marker art. We could, but that's something that I can create a lot faster than tufting. Just whenever. Like, I can fit that in whenever. Whereas tufting takes a lot of time. You gotta wait for things to dry, and so on and so forth. And I have to do things, like I'm trying to use as much of the same fabric as possible, right? So let me show you the progress I've made on my pumpkin cushion. Let me grab it. I have this, which I have sewn together. We have some more pieces to sew, which honestly is probably better off camera because of the angle. I have to keep like changing the angle. Where does this go? This is bottom. That one goes there. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. It's literally here. That's what these pins were for. You could do the detective work that some nutty people do and translate it, though terminals don't really tell you the history, they're more like present. I see. So that goes like that. We have two more left on this side. And then, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's got glue on it. 7. So this is what it's gonna look like. And I measured And I already cut or like split the image. Not completely true, there's info in some files, but overall these files aren't strictly necessary for the story. It's the interaction with the MLA that progresses the present story. Huh. What is the MLA? That's the assistant? What was I doing? Oh yeah. I was gonna show you the split image. I mean, I can show you this. Milton Library Assistant. Yes. That one. I remember it. Let's see. Window capture. I'll just show you the file explorer. So I split these, like this whole image into, what is it? Like 9 sections so I can print them onto A4 paper. Waffy? I still didn't hear it. That's so weird. Why didn't I hear it? What? Why could I hear it? Oh. Why could I hear it last stream? Hold on. I'm gonna try to fix the settings again. Let me open preview projector so I can see if there's redeems. How many was that? I only saw... I did 4 sips. I did 4 sips. I don't know if it was 3 or 4. Hold on. Let me count. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more. Okay. Alright. I do not understand. Output. Audio. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I can't change audio at all in output. Desktop audio 2, Orion, meters fast. That should all, it should be on the TV. It should be, I don't know why it's changed. I don't know why you changed. Maybe I'll turn on desktop audio. And then you'll be able to hear the Windows noises. Don't let me forget to turn that off when it's time to do game stream. Anyway, so we're going to start by printing off these things because I want to see how it fits onto my new frame, which I just added pool noodles to. Or a pool noodle. Ta-da! Let me move this. You can't hardly... okay. It's too big. It's a big frame. It's, I think, for like an A3 size print. But I put that there. I could add more. I might want to add more, honestly. But we'll see how it goes. Honestly, it depends. I'll try it out. But I would want to let them dry for a really decent amount of time before using it. So now the plan is to print this nonsense. And then I have another plan, which I, for some reason, cannot find on my, what's it called, iCloud Drive? But it's on my iPad, which is a keyboard rug. And so the reason I wanted to do these today, sorry, I'm like not facing the microphone. The reason I wanted to do these today is because if I can, I would very much like to fit them onto the same punch needle fabric, like on the same frame at the same time. This is what I have. I was going through a bunch of different ideas, and honestly, I just thought classic looking pumpkin. Just do it, classic looking pumpkin. So I think I'm gonna have to just rename it. Pumpkin keyboard rug. And then I will share it as a transparent PNG. Save to files on my iCloud drive. And then I should be able to open it up here. Ooh! Did you make bread today, or do you mean the one you posted on the Discord? There we go. I found it. He lives. He's alive. Oh my god. It's large. Why are you so large? Why are you so large? Calzone? It was a failed calzone? Oh. Well, I couldn't tell if there was filling or not, so that's not your fault. Usually a calzone is a different shape, I think. Unless you said it was a calzone and I just didn't see. Anyways, that's the design. I made the stems shorter because I want, does that look even? I guess. Because I don't want gaps between like the rug and the keyboard. I don't want like giant gaps. I want it to look like, so, you know, when you rest your wrist on it, there's not big gaps. Oh, to Thea. Unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna have to open this in Krita as well. So let's do that and I'll show you. Let's get Krita open and then I can change the screen share. But yeah, that's the design that is, well, I guess I had to, basically I took the one pumpkin and you point. Oh, the bank's emailing me. I think it's probably their usual don't fall for scammers. But yeah, so on the thumbnail, if you're on YouTube, that's the design, though I took one, like, I couldn't find it on my iCloud drive. So I took one in FireAlpaca and I just copy pasted. So it's not exactly the same. Okay. The yas can be a little smaller. We'll do that. This is Krita. I'll show you how I do this on Krita. I mean, I don't always design them the same way. I think I was thinking about making the eyes a little different. Actually, to be fair, it does look kind of weird. Where's the selection tool? Oh, I don't know Krita that well. There we go. This looks kind of weird because I did... Oh, shoot. We gotta do this. The lasso. Lasso. The lasso. And then... Select... Invert selection? No. Don't invert selection. Transform? Can I flip you? Can I just flip? Oh. Yes. It's not flipping. Hello? Why are you not flipping? Okay. Well. Oh no, I don't want to do that though. Whatever. I'll have to just line it up as best I can. Oh, that's not the drag tool. Let's see. It's like... It's lined up here. And then... Nope. Shift does everything. How do you do this in Krita? Oh, it does snap a little bit. Okay. Does that look the same? This one looks higher. I think the other two are higher, even though I use snapping. Well, I didn't consider it. I just did it quickly in Procreate. I didn't have time. There we go. That should be okay. That looks a little lower. I didn't have time. That's my answer. I just copy pasted and then I flipped so that this was the same because I did this. I did the whole pumpkin itself. Originally they had triangle eyes, so it didn't matter. And then I quickly changed these eyes in between my classes, which was less than 10 minutes. So I could have, I suppose, more easily, because I erased this side and then I wanted it mirrored. So maybe I should have just kept that on a different layer, but I didn't have time. I didn't think about it. That. Okay. And then the whole thing we want to transform like that because it will be flipped when we tuft it. If this was Fire Alpaca, I could easily just flip it, and I was clicking the transform tool, like mirror horizontally, and it wasn't doing anything, so that's why I just copy pasted from this one. I think that looks okay though. It looks okay. Is it too far to the side? It's fine, right? Okay, so that's cropped. It's fine, right? I don't know, it looks weird to me. It's like almost, yeah, okay, that's better. That's not deselect. It's Control Shift A. All the shortcuts. That's not working. That's not working. Control Shift A. There we go. All the shortcuts are different. Oh no. No. Dang it. It cropped too much. They are a little higher, though honestly I kind of like that. Okay. I'm cropping it because when we split the image, I am professional. The secret is that anyone who is professional doesn't actually know what they're doing. They just do it till it works. Okay. Now we're going to... Yeah, that's fine. We'll replace it. And then we do image... Oh, scale image to new size. We want centimeters. It doesn't matter if it's bad quality, as long as I can see the design to trace it. So I believe this is 43. Or like 42.5. Which should be, I mean, we should maybe measure from this, but I'm judging like how fluffy it's going to be. Yeah, so 43, actually it's 43.5. .5 centimeters. Okay. That's that. And then we're gonna do image split. And I think we can do 4 parts, and that should be good for A4 size. That should fit. And then we'll do it to pictures, art. We'll call it jack-o'-lantern keyboard rug, because I realize now I already have a pumpkin keyboard rug that isn't a jack-o'-lantern. Okay. So that should be saved as 4 separate images. Pictures, art. Where'd you go? That's jack-o'-lantern rug. Jack-o'-lantern keyboard rug. Okay. Oh, meds. See, it vibrated. My watch vibrated. Okay. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. You know what? I'm going to take these with my coffee. I'm going to be bad. Because I don't want to bump into the cords. I know just what my blood pressure needs. Take the muscle relaxer, drink it with coffee. Or I guess take it with coffee. In Japanese, you say you drink medicine. But you drink it with coffee. Take it with coffee. And then it balances out, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to print, cut out, and then see if we can fit the keyboard rug and the back of the pumpkin cushion on the same frame. That's what we're going to do. If not, that's fine. We'll just tuft them separately. I'm just kind of hoping and hoping that we don't have to like do this whole stuff. Do all this a million times on different frames. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3. We need 13. 5, 6, 7, 8. We do need. I'll just grab a bunch from here. These are the markers from the jack-o'-lantern art. So I still have those. We will do those. Mix it with ADHD meds. Oh. I have to clear off the printer. I have to unplug my phone so I can plug in the printer. Don't let me forget to plug it back in. Okay. Get in there. Okay. Oh, let's try it out. Okay, so we're gonna print. The bit emotes prices are set by Twitch. Yeah, I didn't change anything. Like, I didn't have an option to do anything with that. involving prices. Can we print? Can I please? Can I print? Well, let me just print. It's gonna make me do it individually. Show more options. Print. I knew you could do them all. Ooh, is it gonna do it? Oh no. Okay, I might have to do it on Fire Alpaca. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this on Fire Alpaca. It's gonna take 10 years, but it's fine. What does that look like? Like where are you going? Bits and channel points? Power-ups, rewards. Oh, I see. Oh no, I don't see. I don't get what you emotes? For bits? I can't see what you're seeing. I just see buy bits. That's all I see. Close. Just click the emotes. Oh. Oh. I don't even know. Oh, like to gigantify an emote. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I guess you choose. But that's only 30 bits, so I don't know what you're looking at. I'm not actually sure what you're looking at. Check Discord. What? Well, I can't see that. 10. Oh. That's that. I made that. Okay, so let me see, because that was when Poet got the 10K, and so basically it's in the bits tier emotes section. So no, I can't choose the amount. It's a set amount of 1K bits, 5K bits, 10K bits, and the next one is 25K bits. So yeah, those are milestones that like is already just Twitch. Twitch has set it up already. And I just choose what emote to assign to it, basically. Okay. Now I can show you what we're doing. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, hold on. Pictures, art, jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern keyboard rug, okay. See, I didn't hear it again. Is it stuck? Yeah, I must have bumped it. There we go. That's so weird. Even with desktop audio turned on. I'm turning that back off then. It must have changed my settings. That's so weird. Why are you like this? Properties. Control audio with OBS. Okay. Yes. Refresh cache. It's turned all the way up. It was working before. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Let me scroll down. Thank you. Monitoring device. Okay. I don't understand. 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 Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I don't get it. I do not get it. Change those to default? I don't know, man. Monitoring device. Let me try. uh, 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 uh. I heard that. Maybe I fixed it. Try another one. I heard that one. Did you hear that one? My mic might have picked it up. It works! Oh my god, Twitch changed my settings again. Not Twitch. I guess it was OBS. OBS changed my settings. Actually rude. Actually so rude. Very, very, very rude. That's so weird. That should not be allowed. Okay, why is that so ginormous? I know to have it on default now. It's just when it changes it. It's so weird. I don't understand it. Anyways. Close that. We have the first one. The reason I'm doing it in Fire Alpaca is because I can choose print and then use image resolution. For some reason, oh, you can't actually see that. That's so weird. You can't actually see the window that I'm choosing. Anyways, you have to believe me, because I don't want to do display capture. And then we need Pumpkin Keyboard Rug 2. Well, that's a you problem. And then 3. My aircon is sounding very weird right now. Because I guess the printer takes a lot of power. And I'm not sure if I should turn off the aircon when I print. I often do just because it's a scary sound. But it's usually over so quickly. Imagine. Okay, I've printed all 4. An us problem, sure. And then there should be one more. Unless that was it. Maybe that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have this printed out. And now the other ones are going to be really annoying because there's 9. And we're going to have to open them individually because Fire Alpaca doesn't let you just like select a bunch to open at once. So we have to What is it? Pillow? I called it pillow. I mean, will it let me? No. No, it does not. Pumpkin pillow back outline. Pumpkin pillow back outline. Wow, there's so many things called pumpkin. I don't think it's in the right section. Okay. Where are you? Where is this? Hello? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I made this myself. Oh, let me know how your bread goes. It's probably gone already. This is available on my Etsy shop. Mine, I messed up a little bit by like tugging on it, but I swear it looks better. Better when made to order. Pumpkin rug split. Pumpkin rug. Pumpkin pillow. I found it. Okay. Will it let me? No. No. So we're gonna print. Use image resolution. Probably didn't have to split it into 9. But I just wanted to make sure nothing, like I could print out everything without anything getting cut off. Three. And 4. And 5. And 6. I guess I can show you what I'm doing on Fire Alpaca, but you can't see anything that pops up, like any windows that pop up on top, unless I do like a different type of share, which is probably for the best. Which one was this? This one was 7. I need 8 and 1 more. And then 9. And I don't need all of these lines because I'm not gonna sew them all together. Like the front, it's gonna be one solid. So I only need really just the very outline bit. The outside line, really. Okay. Well, that's done. Put the phone back in. Now we have to cut these out, and we're gonna tape them together. Hello, Magi, my kitty. I like your name. How are you? Is it Magi or Maggie? Because don't people usually call, like, Magi is like a magic user, right? I had a dog named Maggie. My brother's dog is currently also called Maggie. She came with the name. She was a rescue. But we had a dog as children whose name was Maggie May. Okay, so we're cutting these out. I have a trash can, well, not trash can, trash bag next to me. And then we'll place them all together. We'll tape them together and see if we can fit both the pumpkin keyboard rug, or the jack-o'-lantern keyboard rug, and the pumpkin, like, back of the cushion on this. Came out great. YouTube's alive, yeah, somehow. Some people from the YouTube just came on. Amazing. Love to see it. If I didn't like YouTube, I would not be streaming to YouTube, so I'm sorry. I can't choose favorites. I think I mean, I definitely watch personally a lot more YouTube than I do Twitch when I'm not watching people live. Sometimes I watch live streams on YouTube too, but I feel like most of the live streams I watch are actually on Twitch. But VODs, I much prefer watching on YouTube. You're a big fan of what? Of YouTube? I would use my guillotine cutter, except I don't know if I'm going to be, one, particularly accurate, and two, we do want to get rid of a lot of the excess so that we can fit as much onto the frame as possible. So there's really no point if I'm just going to have to cut off like this bit. Pepperoni and feta to the bread? Ooh, no regrets? Oh, thank you. I designed her myself. And I use, oh, my channel? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I use Viodotu Mini so that she can talk when I talk. I was thinking about making a new outfit for summer because this is technically the spring outfit. But I don't know, man. I like the beret. And I like the beige. Maybe, I was thinking if I give, what would we do for summer? Would we give her a sun hat? I kicked off Sam, I'm sorry. It's because he's, actually, I didn't kick off Sam. It's because he's secretly here. He's static, though. He's static. I could bring him back. Do you want Sam? Do we want Sam? It's because I changed, give her a sunburn. Just make her extra tan. Usually I just get tan. Well, I can sunburn if I start off quite pale and then go directly into the sun. But it's just gonna heal tan. Okay, we need to find Sammy. Where's Sam? Where is Sam? Sam, where are you? Pixel art? Where do we put him? Where does he go now? There's no space for him. I made my avatar too big so I could cover up the other Sam. On my head? Hair down? Maybe. But usually when it's hot, I keep my hair braided or in a bun. Maybe up there he's like floating. I was thinking a sun hat, but then I thought maybe that would cover up too much. It would take up a lot of space. So it'd have to be like quite a small sun hat. I could give her like snorkeling gear. But then, I mean, I guess I could put like goggles on her head. Just go with the witch hat for summer? I mean, we are making Halloween stuff now. I could just I could just where is it? It's Summerween, right? It's Summerween season. I know, I see people celebrating Summerween. Because, like, the shops are releasing Halloween goods already. No, her skin color didn't change. She has more shadow on her forehead from the hat. But that's it. This is like nothing. I don't even know if this part's necessary because it's probably in the center and I don't even need the center. I just want to cover all my bases. I literally, this is probably going to be a big gap, which again is fine because I don't need anything from the center. This is from, I think, the top or the bottom. Quads videos? What are quads videos? Anyways, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Have fun doing what you're doing. I don't know what quads videos are, but I hope you have fun. Am I supposed to know what that is? Ah. What time is it? It is 1:54. Alright. We didn't waste an entire half hour. We've been working for a bit. Ethereum? I'm not enough in the know. It doesn't help me, but I can Google later. You don't have to explain. I realize I'm like not super on camera. You guys want to see the thrilling cutting of the paper? I do not expect to get any of this done this stream, just to at least get started. At least get started. 2 more. What that? What? What did you clip? It's summer. It's summer. Huh? I don't get it. I don't understand the clip. What was the purpose of this clip? I think this is the bottom. The other one was the top. I should have just erased the inside lines, but I already just had the art. Figuring out the skin color? Oh. I literally used the same image. It's not different. I just added more shadow because of the hat. It's not different, I promise. I didn't change anything. It's the same base image. Maybe this is color theory messing with you. Maybe because she's wearing purple. But I mean, there is more shadow. Oh, Therians, also known as Therians, are non-human animals. I know that part, but I just don't understand what a quad video is. It didn't help me like understand what that was supposed to be. I'm guessing this goes like that. I hope I have enough of this tape. I do have a whole bunch of washi tape that my friend gave me when she moved countries. So it's not like I don't have tape. It's just this tape holds way better. Oh, that would make sense. When I hear quad, that's what people call like a four-wheeler kind of thing, like an ATV. Well, not a four, it's not a four-wheeler, but it's a type of ATV. I was like, what? Like you're gonna ride on some vehicle? Like jump what trot. I see, I see. So you're okay, you guessed right, Durin. I'm learning. I'm learning new things every day. Yes, this is where the gap is. I don't even need this. I don't need you. I just need the outside bits. 100th again. You lost it. When was that? Someone else beat you. I think it was Pem. Or even someone else. I don't know. I mean, it definitely makes more sense than... what do you call it? Oh, did I flip? Like, I know I flipped this. Okay, well, bye. Bye, thanks for coming. Good luck with your videos. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, yeah, this is definitely too... I knew it was too big for my other frame anyway, which is why I got the big frame. Ooh, that did not take very much. But I know I flipped this one. I just... It doesn't, I could probably trace it, however. Because the lines are pretty thick and dark. I just need to make sure... Let me do the logic in my brain for a second. Why are you not lining up? You're supposed to be like that. I know I didn't cut the white parts perfectly, and that's fine. Okay, so if I trace it like this, so I want to rant. Why do people volunteer then drop it last minute? And that is so dumb. Some people feel, I think some people feel pressured to like say yes to something or agree to help with something. And then even if they really can't do it, and for them saying no initially is worse than letting people down, which honestly I can't imagine. Okay, so just to make sure this is the opposite. This is facing this direction, so that's perfect. That's huge. Oh. That is so much bigger. Like, I know we're missing pieces here, but it's so much bigger on the top. It was supposed to be bigger all around, but that is, like, too big. What? But I measured it. That's not gonna work. That is way too large, right? Like just comparing this. Like, I know it's gonna be a cushion, so it has to be slightly larger, but that's too much. I'm over it to some degree, but it annoys me. A PhD student in my lab volunteered to set a meeting with someone else. Then he pretended like it never happened. A master's student then volunteered to take over. Then this morning we were notified he won't be able to make it. Was this like a last minute, like something came up or they got sick or something? Okay, this isn't gonna work. This was a waste of time. I have an alternative, which I was thinking about anyway. It was last minute something. I don't know exactly what's wrong, but something with his car not working. Well, that is, if that's genuinely unexpected, then I get it. I think I'm gonna need 3. Yeah, no, if you promise something, like, again, I couldn't imagine promising something. And then unless I have a really stinking good reason. How many pages am I gonna need? Is it better? Yeah, no, I do have to add these then. That's like that. And it'll take up less space when it's sewn. But like, it doesn't have to be, it has to be a little bigger anyway. Okay. And then, yeah, we're gonna be a little bit here. Okay. Tape. I'm also pretty annoyed with how the PhD student then handled it because the pressure started to ramp and the PhD student was like, we need to do this no matter the cost, so I'll do it. Wait, that was the first one who volunteered? So they acknowledged how important it was and then didn't do it. But also, did they give a reason? So we're just gonna have to do it like this. And that's fine. It's pins. I might want, at least for the outside, because it's not really sticking. I knew these pins would come in handy today, so I didn't put them away. Okay. This one I can hold. Ah! And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna come together no matter what. Okay. Does that look? Right, I mean, sometimes you just gotta accept someone is not very reliable. Not good at keeping their promises. Let's darken that up a bit. So if I trace this as it is, then like it's the opposite side that's gonna be the fluffy bit. So this is perfect, right? I don't have to flip it. And there's gonna be a seam allowance as well. Yeah, it's annoying. Been there, done that. I don't think I had very many group projects that, like, I ever had a problem with. I never had a project specifically in college where, like, stuff couldn't get done because my group wasn't doing their job or didn't show up when they were supposed to. But I think those kind of group projects are also more common with, like, other subjects, or maybe my professors just didn't assign them a lot because they knew that I don't assign, like, today we were working together in groups in class, which is a lot of the time conversation lessons. The textbooks have them get into pairs or groups, and they didn't quite finish. One group didn't quite finish, and I was like, I'm not gonna make you try and meet up afterwards because I don't want you to have to rely on someone else and, like, match your schedules. Let me get a marker. So it's darker. That rhymed. Do I have just a black Sharpie in here? I have this one. Hmm? Maybe you're the problem? Is that what you're saying? It's a you problem? I want a thicker line. Hopefully this doesn't bleed through. My lamp suddenly got brighter. Or I don't know, people promising things. I think for the most part, it is extremely common just to have unreliable people in a group project. And I think I just either got lucky with the very few group projects I had to do, or I just really barely did any group projects. Which I honestly, I don't remember having to do very many group projects for an East Asian Studies degree. So that could be it for surezies. I'm going over the tape and I hope it dries properly. Okay, so there's that, which is pretty large. I think college and university is just known for that. There's always going to be slackers. But also, like, especially if you're a PhD student, you got a lot of stuff to do. They're very busy. So I can't be totally surprised if someone, like, just doesn't have the time to do something. I don't know what their situation was. Personally, I would avoid agreeing to things if I wasn't sure I could do them, but I know things also do come up. I would not expect more, I'll be honest. I think out of anyone, they have their lives together the least. Right? Let me just double check. So if I put it on the fabric like this way, it's gonna look like this. Put this on the side of the fabric and then I trace. And I punch through, it's gonna be flipped. And then that's a problem actually. That's a problem. It needs to be like this. So I have to trace it on the other side, which I can do. I just want to see the size for now. Unless the direction of the stem really causes me trouble. But I do have to flip it. Right? Maybe I flipped the other one without realizing, and so I just flipped it twice. That is a possibility. I actually named one of them. Like I said, I flipped it in the name. Right? I'm doing this right, right? So if I tuft it this way, the actual fluffy side, this will be the wrong side. So this will be the right side. But then the wrong side is the one that gets sewn to that one. So this is correct. This is correct. I need the wrong side. This needs to be the shape of the wrong side. So that is correct. Okay, I did flip it correctly. That looked like that. Cute, cute. Also, the thing with group projects that I hope like most professors understand, I think every professor should understand, there are always going to be slackers in group projects. So like one student's grade shouldn't actually be that affected by another student. You should be graded as separately as possible. So while it is frustrating, I'm hopeful that most professors, if you explain to them that someone didn't show up or someone didn't do the work they were supposed to, I'm hopeful most of them would understand. Is that the point? To cut grading hours? I mean, when I assign group projects, it's because it's like something that is best done as a group, like a presentation where there's a lot of different parts, or like a conversation or something like that. It doesn't make my work easier. In fact, it often makes it harder because then I have to figure out, you know, separately how everyone's doing. Oh, that will be cute. Wait, look at this in front of the keyboard. Cute little pumpkins. Cute little pumpkins under my keyboard. It's a little to the side. It's a little to the side. Oh, cute. That's cute. Imagine it's orange. I'm going to keep the colors as simple as possible because if I am going to sell these, I need to make sure I can make them in like a decent amount of time so that one, people don't have to wait and I can ship them out quickly. Two, so that I don't have to charge a bajillion dollars for like my time. I've been told that by professors, and I had professors say they won't do it because of their beliefs despite it being easier to grade. I guess if you're following a certain rubric, but for the kind of lessons that I teach, that you can't, you don't grade on just the finished piece, you grade on the presentation, on like how it's presented. So like literally how they talk, I guess, because I'm an English teacher, or how they write, how each person does. So I don't really understand that, but maybe it's just like a very different style of group project, different style of collaboration. I would never do that though. I would never. That seems so unfair. I know it's like a ton of work to have to grade every student, But I could never. That just seems so unfair. Is that why people actually do that? That's crazy to me. Because, like, the product itself, like, if you make, like, a poster or PowerPoint or something, that's only one part of it. And even that, I'm like, well, I want to know who did what. I want to know who made what part. The moment of truth. Let's see how high I can get this camera. I did shave my legs today, like last time. Okay. Let us see. Will this fit? The moment of truth. I don't think we're fitting both on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is probably gonna press some buttons. Oh, maybe not. Because that's gonna be like that. And this I already measured is not gonna fit all the way across like this. It's just too short. Is this gonna fit across? It might. It might. It barely fits across. It's gonna be risky. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Or biscuit risking? It'll work. It'll work. I do like that. And then I did try turning this a bit. I'm not gonna have enough on the edge. But maybe I can get this closer. If I do that like that. That would work. I gotta take these off. I risk stabbing myself. Okay, because we have to consider there will be fabric past here, which I can use to like put around the back. I think that'll work. Like this. I can't do it any higher. My leggies. I think that'll work. It should work. This is not going to be a super fluffy pillow, which is fine. It's basically going to be like how I back a rug. I want it pretty flat. Like, almost like this. Even flatter is acceptable because it's super fluffy. This should work. I mean, you can't. Do you see? There's still a little room. And then fabric goes all the way to here. As long as I can get the needle here, then it should be fine. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. And I can even move this a little closer if I have to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We can do it. We can do it. I think we can do it. I'm going to try stretching the fabric now. I never finished my lunch. Oops. Punch needle is never fluffy? Well, like, it's okay if the backside puffs out more. It's not like it won't be able to just get squeezed. It's mostly air that makes it fluffy. So, like, whatever can fit on the wrong side can... It's fine. That's all we need to... It's gonna, like, puff out the back, but that's fine. It's not like I won't be able to get the yarn through. So it should be fine. Let's grab that fabric. I ordered this fabric. I think it came from China. Because it took a while to get to me. And I had to order fabric that's bigger than the fabric that I usually get, which is 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, or like 48 by 48, because that's what fits on my other frame. So I had to get bigger fabric, which was more expensive, but this is the cheapest, bigger fabric I could find. And I measured, so it should fit. The punch needle part is rigid. As long as, so I'm gonna be putting the stitches, like the loops, no farther than this outside line. Maybe a little bit if I can squeeze it. That's the solid part. Anything that puffs out the back is fine, but also I left space for extra fabric anyway. So it's not going to be more than a couple centimeters of puffiness anyway. Like if you look at this, it puffs out that much. That's not even a centimeter. Which is soft. I can push it. So we don't have to worry about that not fitting in the frame. That is kind of the goal, is it's like it is a decorative cushion. Oh, this is not... Okay, no, that's fine. That's perfect. That is so perfect. Okay, I was worried because it wasn't stretching, but it's because the outside is... I don't know if you can see. They finished the outside so that you wouldn't get a lot of bits falling off, which is actually appreciated. Okay. See if I can stretch this on my desk, or... I feel like I might have to add more push pins. I don't know if this is going to be as taut as I want it to be. I would feel more comfortable adding more push pins. Maybe that's what we do now. Ooh, wait a minute. Do I have enough of this? I think we have to add more push pins. It would just really suck if I didn't, and then wish I had once I'm already like working on it. So I don't know if we'll get into any tufting today, to be honest. Okay, this is my glue of choice. It's supposed to be good. It's 3000 gorudo. It's supposed to be good for so many different materials, and I'm doing like excess here because these push pins aren't exactly flat. So here's my DIY tufting frame tutorial. Buy a bunch of push pins and a cheap picture frame from, I guess, the dollar store or 100 yen shop, whatever your currency is. This was 300 yen. And then super glue it. Super glue push pins. So super glue them, I guess, to the frame. And voila. You don't have to buy a super expensive tufting frame. You don't have to buy carpet tack, which is like so expensive, shockingly expensive. Strips of carpet tack. I might add a couple actually there. Spacing is not perfect and it's fine. Oh, I got some on my fingernail. Oh. I got this glue on my favorite pair of like yoga pants, like comfy pants, because it like squirted out for no good reason. What was that? Oh, your bread! I see it. I saw it on my watch. Oh, I think we're out of glue. I'm gonna add 2 here. I have other glue. Oh, we got some more. We got a little more. But now I'm like, do I want to start tufting on this? How long do I wait for this to dry? feel like you're supposed to wait like 24 hours. I might even buy more push pins. I don't know. I don't know if this is enough. I think I have more somewhere though, actually. I feel like the corners are important too. I know you can't see it. Sorry. I'm trying. My keyboard's in the way. That might have been actually the last bit of that. There was an air bubble. I think we're out. We're outie 5,000. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need more glue. Wait. Somewhere. It's here. I actually have shoe cement as well. Where did I put that? Oh, it's here. I'll try some of that. This is the push pin. I used to. Actually, you know what? Super glue dries way faster than that. Even though that promised to dry in 5 to 15 minutes, it was a lie. Oh, come on. Are you completely blocked out? Or what? I can see there's glue in there. Hold on. This is a delicate procedure. Was that coffee? Hold on. This is the worst time. Super glue dries so quickly. Okay, I know you cannot see it. I apologize. Let me see if I can do this without getting glue everywhere. Ah! Stop it! I think I have other push pins somewhere from previous frames for which I did not need all of them. My hand's shaking. Good thing they don't have to be perfect. Right? They're staying. Okay. It is unfortunate because I couldn't tell in the package that these ones were not completely flat. They're like slightly indented. Like the shape of your finger. I'm assuming. That was the goal. Which means there's kind of a gap so they're not completely flush. So I'm just doing like extra glue. Stay. See, that is not sticking. They better stay. Stay. This one. There we go. Maybe someday I will get to tufting. But at least we got like the hard part. Is that even? Stay. Hello. Hello, Jonathan. Your name's cut off. That's the long name. Too long for my chat, I guess. What's up? We are making a tufting frame. I already had it done, and then I started to stretch the fabric on it. And I was like, I don't feel like this is going to get taut enough unless I add more of these push pins. So we are adjusting. I'm okay. I'm in good spirits. I got extra good sleep last. Well, I don't want to say good sleep because it was slightly interrupted, but I went to bed at a decent hour and woke up not too early. So, honestly, I can't complain. Better than, what was it, Sunday? Oh god. Stay. Or even Monday. What happened on Monday? No, I think it was Monday night. There was someone. I don't want to talk too loudly, so I don't know if they can hear me. But some people were like laughing so loudly with either they were outside or they had their window open. And they literally kept waking me up. I just kept waking up. I can't move that now. There's a gap here. Did I lose one? I feel like I lost one. I don't see it anywhere though. Okay. Not quite enough in this. I don't have to do them so close together. That has glue on it. I'm gonna resist using that one if I can. But yeah, I was hoping it wasn't retaliation for me and my friends playing D&D, even though I begged them to please not be too loud. Oh, this isn't sticking. It needs more glue. That's good. I just have to make sure it hits the edges. I just didn't put enough. Yeah, a lot of these I didn't put enough. Ow! No, I just knocked one off! Don't step on it, don't step on it. Oh, my face got really close. Oh, almost poked an eye out. That would have been my good eye. Actually, very, very scary. One time, I dropped something on the floor next to my nightstand, and I bent down to pick it up, and the straw of my tumbler was like a millimeter from my good eye. Okay, now I gotta check all of these. Oh, that one was not enough. Glad I checked, glad I checked. It did take off some of the paint though. Let's get on my fingers. So that edge was enough. It wasn't centered anyway. Yeah, the gel stuff seemed to work a little better because this stuff is a lot thinner, so it didn't fill up that like inside part. It's not completely flat. Okay, I would still like to add more on the top here. Let me see if I have more thumbtacks. I swear I had some over here. I can't reach. Ouch. I found air dry clay. That's not what I need though. Aha, I think it's here. I think this is it. Because it says Yugawa, yeah. Nice. These ones are also from Daiso. So they must be the same ones that aren't completely flat. Yeah, they're not completely flat either. That's fine. Here, let's flip this over so I can reach. Wait, let me double check these before I do that. Oh, this one moved a okay. Okay, that one's not, you know, I know you can't see it, but I was like, that's not where I put that. It is not attached. I have to put it all the way on the edge. The gel glue kind of splayed out more, but this Gorilla Glue is so thin, it doesn't. Okay, that should be good. Oh, this also moved. These both moved. Okay. Oh. Oh, none of those stuck. What the heck? I need better glue. Should I use this shoe cement? I wonder if that would work better. It wouldn't dry as quickly. It's just that, like, these are sticking really well. Just when it's applied correctly. But that takes so much longer to dry. Oh, I can tell when I've applied it correctly because it won't move when I lift it up. Like, I can push this and it's not moving now. Just gotta go ham, I guess. But yep. What was that? What was that? Oh, it's free web store. Okay, maybe I won't move it around so much. Maybe I'll just reach over. That's my test. I'll give it a little jiggle. One, two, three, jiggle. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jiggle? No. No. Those other ones didn't have to hold so long. I can see it on the frame. Is it too much, maybe? Maybe I did too much on that one. What time is it? It is 2:44. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. That one didn't hold. What? Okay, maybe if you put a ton, it just takes longer to dry. Oh. Get over there. Oh, hold on. Wait. Wait. Are we spamming chat? What are we doing? Took 2 sips. That kind of looks like spamming. Do I have to ban you? Oh my god. We have this much. Can you see? We have that much. It's below the measurement lines. Oh, no, I would say that's about 90 milliliters. Just under 100. Ah, like a chant. Wouldn't it be easier to just say, like, MLE? You know, change it up. It shouldn't take this long. Like, it shouldn't take all that long to properly adhere. I mean, it sounds similar enough that it would be fun and quirky if you made it into a cheer. I did that for my Yahoo Mail. My name was MLE. It said, "Welcome, MLE, to your mail." Miraculous. Oh, just like Pem. Pumpkin eating master. Miraculous. I'm making punch needle rugs, I promise. I promise. I have to add more thumbtacks before I can stretch the fabric. We're doing this, and we're doing the back for... Oh, I rolled over it with my chair. Uh-oh. This is the back for a pumpkin cushion. We had to do a little side quest to add more thumbtacks because I started stretching the fabric and it just did not feel like it was going to be taut enough. It is the best art channel. You get art, you get cheerleading, you get philosophical questions about the role of government. Yes, so many side quests. And coffee. And Pocari Sweat. So many electrolytes. There's a fly. I see a tiny little fly. Also, unfortunately, I walked outside yesterday and some animal or another, I'm assuming it was a crow because the crows are just doing crow things here in Tokyo. Something got into the garbage out in the parking lot. There's like a bin. Very unfortunate. Some of it was definitely packaging from stuff that I tend to buy. Meals leady to eat? Leady, you mean? I was thinking miraculous. Legendary. Emily. That's good, right? That's a good descriptor. There's some gaps here. Now that I have extra thumbtacks, I know they don't have to be that close together, but it is really bothering me. I could fit a whole thumbtack here and I didn't. That's fine. That's fine. That is sufficient, I think. Good thing I had extra glue and extra thumbtacks. I have so many of these thumbtack containers now. What should I use them for? Gum? I don't know. Okay. That was there because I didn't want to spill glue on my desk. I'm testing. I'm testing. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. They seem pretty firm. Firmly affixed, I should say. That one's not. Oh, you can't even see it. It's the one that's off camera. You are not firmly affixed. I'm gonna stab myself. I'm like leaning forward. I'm definitely gonna stab myself in the chest. Ouch. Mean life expectancy? Ministry of Labor and Environment? Wait, what's the best one? Multilingual education. That is accurate, you know? That is so accurate. That is me. Ah! Don't put this away then, I guess. I don't know about best, but it's the most accurate for sure. Machine learning engineer. Well, that one's definitely not accurate. I took off some paint, so I know it's at least somewhat attached. My Little Ioni. Sure. This is just not the best glue for the job. That's why I like that blue one. That's what I used for my other ones. Because it dries quickly, but it's also a gel, so it, like, even if the thumbtack isn't completely flat, it fills the gap. Okay, at least I'm not actively gluing. Bitch, missile launch envelope. The envelope that contains the missile launch codes. You guys better stay, because I checked you already. I checked these bottom ones. You can't see again. My camera can't go any higher. I apologize. Mycobacterium leprae. Oh, not sure about that. You know, leprosy? Dang it. Sorry, let me finish that sentence. Leprosy has a really bad image. It's not like, not that it's great to have, but it's not nearly as contagious as people think it might be. And so if you meet someone with leprosy, you can hug them, that's fine. In fact, a whole bunch of the population actually cannot catch leprosy because of their genetics. It's a very small number of the human population that can actually get infected. Maximum likelihood expectation. Okay. We do have good medicine for it as well. Yeah. I know back in biblical days they didn't. Yeah, sorry. But even then, it was exceedingly unlikely for someone to catch it. It was really just, it's like, if you have the genetics for it, then yeah. Not that you would automatically know. Someone found the site you were using. So they weren't just from your brain. Okay, I can try to stretch fabric now. I'm pushing pretty decently hard and it's not coming off. So this is the point of super glue, is to dry quickly. Oh. Okay. Okay. The pin, the push pin was stuck to a cord. It was like actually poking into the cord. I hope it's okay. The cord to my XP pen, my second monitor. Well, the tablet I'm using as my second monitor. Okay, just rip that off. That's fine. Okay, so basically let's put it on like this. It's hard to do on a desk on camera. I apologize. Normally I'm doing this on the floor. Okay, there's going to be a decent amount of excess actually. Widthwise. Just fine, actually. We like that. It is pretty much the perfect size for this. You want a little bit of excess. We want it tight as a drum, so we're not nearly there yet. No, I knew you were looking it up. I'm joking. It's called a joke. Isn't that exactly what like terrible people say when they say something really offensive? It's just a joke. You don't know what a joke is? We're getting there. We're getting there. This fabric is like extra soft, which means it's probably easier to. Ow! I heard something. Either the fabric ripped or one of these came off. I don't see any of them like not looking right. I put my thumb on the wrong side of the thumbtack. Missile launch envelope is so judgmental. She reveals you figure out that won't work all. Instead of I am the one hiding under your stairs, I am the one with the missile launch codes in my envelope. Yep, that's me. Okay, I can see it. Ow, I didn't. This is why I had those pool noodles on. I guess it's one pool noodle. Oh! We lost him. Man down! Man down! Where'd it go? I don't want to step on it. Hello? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, here it is. Rude. Rude. Actually rude. Let me see, the glue is partly dried. Give me that glue. This is a very awkward way to do this. Ideally, the fabric would not be on yet. Note to self. Next time, I need to make a punch needle frame. Make sure I have the gel stuff in excess. To be fair, I would have had it, except my shoes broke. They're like, the soles cracked, and then my shoes and feet got all wet when it rained. And so I used that gel glue on the soles, and it did help a lot. So otherwise I would have had enough. Low-key subbing this channel, chill is freak. It's not low-key. That's very high-key, actually, if you're gonna announce it. But thank you, I appreciate it. Now let's see if the YouTube alerts work. I do think it's way different from Twitch, where if you don't have your subs public, then it won't do an alert. You have to go to your settings and check, like, select public subs. This is not sticking on. Stay! Yeah, I don't know. It could be a Stream Elements problem as well, but it's just not set up like Twitch to have alerts. It's a YouTube problem. Again, I like the YouTube player better, especially for VODs and long form videos. It popped off again. It popped off. Stop popping off. Just be chill and relax. Just chill and relax. Oh no, maybe it's not. Oh no, it did. It did. Definitely did. I'm removing you. We're just gonna have a gap there for now. Oh my god, I can't get it out now. Sticky. Damn it. No, not that way. Oh, where do I put you? Sorry. We're just... Did another one come off? Did another... To be fair, this is 100% my fault. Yes, another one did. Another one did come off. Another one absolutely did come off. Okay. Okay. This is my fault. Normally, I would wait at least 24 hours after gluing. I trusted my Gorilla Glue too much. Is this drum tight? It could be tighter. It could be tighter. I know I'm scared to pull extra tight because I don't want to pull these things off. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Is this acceptable? Is this an acceptable amount of tautness? Because this fabric is super stretchy compared to what I usually use. So I don't know if it's possible to get it more taut. I actually don't know. That I could do. You can't even see it's not on camera. I pulled it further. It's... Here. The test. Ouch! It is bouncing. She's bouncing. She's bouncing. We like it. Acceptable. What? Aw, did it not work? Dang it. Someone clip it. Yeah, well, YouTube actually is delayed by quite a lot, and I actually searched it up. It's, that they process the video a lot more, which is why the quality can be a little bit better than Twitch, but it also does make it extra delayed. Also, I think because I'm not as close to the mic, my avatar was not talking properly. I apologize. I have the sensitivity turned down so that it doesn't talk every time I, like, move and hit something. Or, like, do that. Okay. Okay. I refuse to stab myself anymore. We are putting on the pool noodle. Pool noodles activated. I'm gonna move these traitors, absolute traitors to the cause. I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? I say that to myself every day, though. I'm always sweating. Homeostasis, who is she? My body doesn't know her. Is this gonna stab me up here? That is highly unlikely, but the risk is not zero. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Is this acceptable? Oh, I see it. An acceptable amount. It worked. It just there was no sound. Betrayed. Betrayed by my favorite long-form video platform. This bottom one doesn't want to stay on. Okay. Pool noodles on. Yeah, no, I know you said there was no sound. I didn't see it because I was looking at the very sharp things that I was trying not to poke. But that's why I have the sounds. So it's okay if I don't see it. I can hear it and then I can look up. Okay, so we were going to do it like this. And then this. I might have to trim the edges off of that. It should be fine. Because I checked. I put it underneath, right? I put it underneath so I know where it would stop and start. It's the pool noodles. Beaver gut! Ow! Right on my cuticle. Oh, it's not bleeding though. Okay, now it doesn't want to. I see. Okay, so we can make it work. I just gotta trim the edges. What's the mantra? What did I say that was like a mantra? Ah! That YouTube betrayed me? YouTube is still doing a little bit of betraying. That was a coffee, right? Was it coffee? Let me check. Yes, it was a coffee. We have this much coffee left. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? They did shut down my stream one time for using music that the creator explicitly allows to be used on YouTube. And then they took back the warning. It wasn't even a real strike, it was a warning. Because they were like, oh, our bad, but we're still not putting the VOD back up. And I'm like, why though? Why? You just said I did nothing wrong. You said I did nothing wrong, and now you broke the rules only a little bit. Basically, is what they were saying. You broke the rules, but not in the way that we thought. But I was like, but I didn't though. I didn't. I read the rules. I know the rules. Anyway, so now that's why I made my own music. That music at the beginning and in the back. Can you hear the music in the background? Is she on? That's my music. I made it. Well, even YouTube said I didn't break the rule. But then they still wouldn't put the VOD back up, so it's one of the gingerbread VODs. For some reason it feels better if it's like this. And not the other way. Okay. That's like... Does it have to be the other way? Or this way? This way. It was this way. Okay. Pool noodle came off again. I found vanilla extract on clearance. Like 50% off? That's a steal. Oh my god, I wish. I wish. How much is vanilla extract usually in the US? Because in Japan it's like 200 something yen. Almost like 300 after tax, basically. And like that's kind of rude. I'm getting the cheap or essence, not even extract, sorry, essence. I don't know what the rules are in Japan for like what you're allowed to call whatever. Oh, this is not sitting flat. I learned from previous mistakes it has to sit as flat as possible. Please go flat. Did I not tape you correctly over here? Flat. Be flat. Why are you not being flat? It's still not totally flat. I'm very confused. Paper is flat, right? Whatever, I'll make it work. 16 fluid ounce bottle cost me $22.99 clearance. It was $11.63. Vanilla extract's like $6 for you? Where do you live? I don't even get the real extract. I get the essence because honestly, I don't know where to get real extract here. I probably have to go to a baking supply store because it's not at the supermarket. Oh my god. Oh my god. The basic brand. Well, yeah, the basic brand's the same. It's the same. Literally, I've heard from people on Reddit that the basic brand, like the store brand of everything, is literally made in the same factory and just packaged differently. It is a bean sitting in alcohol, exactly. That's it. That's all you need. Put that there. I'm gonna have to buy a new tape soon, probably. Most likely. Now, I don't know how well the next part I can actually capture on camera. You might just have to wait till I'm done tracing. Yeah, that does depend. The size does change it. Okay. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna unplug that. Oh, I pushed it off, dang it. But like that's what I'm doing. Okay. If I hold it upside down like that, especially the middle part of the paper is gonna lose against gravity. So, ow, that hurt. Ah, dang it. All came undone because I held it upside down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Please lie flat. I don't know why that part won't lie flat. I must have cut it weird. I hope that's tight enough. It did it again. It doesn't want to stick to this paper, I think. Or no, it sticks to the paper. It just doesn't want to stick to the fabric. Yeah. Stop it! How the tape sticking to itself? Please, I just want to trace these things. I can't push too hard because I'm going to push the fabric off. Maybe I'll do long pieces. Okay, maybe I'll just not put it completely upside down. How can I do this? I don't think you're going to be able to see on camera. I have to grab my marker. Okay. Trusty dusty Sharpie. You can't see, but I'm holding it like this, basically upside down, trying not to stab myself. How am I gonna do this? I need more light. Oh, another pin. Dang it. Another pin came off. That's why that's not tight. It came. Did it? Okay. Please hold. I will trace this as best I can. Oh, this is hard to do with such a big frame. And this pool noodle will not stay. And before you suggest a projector, I've done that before, but I feel like it's more difficult, especially because you like cover up the light. You know, like if you get your hand on top of it, you cover up the image. Oh my god, this noodle! Just stay! Why are you not staying? It wants me to get stabbed. I'm confused. I'm confusion? Why? What happened? Why is this not lining up? Did it fall? Oh. Stay. Please stay. Oh, now my outline's all messed up. In case you're wondering, I can't see chat at all. Hold on. Enjoy my knees. Oh, it hurts so bad. Pool noodles are not working at this angle. I keep saying noodles. It's one noodle. This tape isn't working at all on this fabric. Oh, it's not working. I don't know what to do. I just colored on my pop filter. Okay, okay, okay. Time out. This is... Oh my god! Hello, Raiders! I'm struggling. I'm struggling so much. This is a really bad time to raid. Hello! Get raided? Is that your raid message? Hello! That's the biggest dad joke. You're talking about ice cream? I missed it. See, I was trying to trace this and I couldn't do it on camera. And then it slid down and I accidentally traced the wrong way. No, your raid message? What's... You could just tell me. Just tell me your raid message. Here, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I can do... Maybe. I might stab myself with this frame. What did we changed it? I keep forgetting every single time, even though literally we had it as a different command once. It should be shout out at Does that work? Yeah. I'm a professional streamer. I'm so professional. I never make mistakes ever. Nothing ever goes wrong ever in my life. Anyways, what were you up to? What were you doing? Are you doing same category? Is that why you're over here? These noodles are not staying on. Have I started saving for retirement? Bruh. I'm like saving all I can, but like that's a big ask at the moment. Save? Who is she? Never met her. What if I turn the noodles upside down? Oh. Oh, it's working. It's actually sticking. Oh, thank you. I mean, I do save. I do save. I pay into... I'm in Japan, so I pay into the pension system. The social insurance system. Shakai Hoken. So I can get that when I retire. As long as I'm still in Japan, which I hope I am. I don't know, man. That's the plan. Okay, so I put the pool noodles the other way around so that it will definitely stick more and I don't get stabbed as easily. Yeah, you know, that is also a good point. I have to survive until retirement as well. Okay, now I have to try and line this up again now that it's fallen off. Oh, the noodle fell off! Every time I set it down, it falls off. Oh my god. This is so difficult. If this was a small frame, we'd be done in 2 seconds. I can't believe it's taking us this long to trace something onto some fabric. I'm sweating. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I need that lamp. I can't see what I'm doing. Now it feels like it's not fitting. Stay. Stay here. Where's that tape? That's not where I wanted to tape you. Right there. I know you guys can't see anything. It's literally impossible. Actually physically impossible for me to show you what I'm doing. Oh my god, the noodle came off again. Pain. Pain and suffering. It's so painful. Ow. Okay, day. I need to line it up with the face I've just done. Oh. Okay. Tape? Tape? Where's my tape? I can't see chat at all, by the way. Something about Odaiba? Why are we talking about Tokyo Big Sight? What's that Tokyo Big Sight? Let me scroll up chat in a second. Oh my god, I cannot do this one. Impossible. This is impossible. Hey Siri, stop. Of course. Okay, try that again. It's not cutting. Oh my god, thank you for following. I don't know why you would follow this moment. I literally can't do anything right now. But I appreciate it. This is okay, it just fell down again. What do I do? Literally how? I'm gonna grab some more tape. It's just this tape does not want to stick to this fabric. And this frame is so large, it's really unruly. But I've already started tracing, so now I have to line everything up. Okay, I'm gonna move this lamp in front of me. Like here. How did I end up moving to Tokyo? Oh, well, thanks for coming over, Batman. I appreciate you. Have a good sleep. How did I end up in Japan is, well, the thing is, I started studying Japanese in high school. Like through a correspondence course, I suppose, is the way we should say it. And by the time I got to college, I knew I wanted to study more Japanese, and I ended up joining the Japanese program at my college. And then I studied abroad. In my third year, I liked it, so I continued studying. I put that right on the tape. And then when I graduated, I actually did a program between my first year and my second year of college, where I visited a sister school in Tokyo. And when I graduated, I applied for an internship position at that school as an assistant English teacher, a teaching assistant. And I got it, so I did the internship for a year. And then I got a different job teaching English right after that. I just basically moved down the street. And then eventually I did end up going back to that school too. An automated tape dispenser? That's exactly what I need right now, but I don't think I can wait for it to be delivered. I'm trying to do something, okay? I'm like multitasking to the max right now, so if I'm not talking naturally, like why is this surprising to you? Oh my god. It's this stupid tape. It doesn't cut. Oh my god! Yeah! It just fell off again. What do I do? Nothing wants to stick. Do I get... Okay. I'm gonna have to get stronger tape. I'm sorry if I blew your ears out. I'm sorry. That was just the last straw. That was the last straw. I'm about to throw this out the window. I've never had this much of a hard time transferring a design onto fabric. On. Why won't the noodle stay on? Why does the noodle stay on my other ones and not this one? Okay, what was the question? What brought me to Japan? That's what brought me to Japan. That's how I ended up in Japan. That was the answer. We're going for the big guns. We're doing packaging tape. I can't think of anything else. This wimpy tape is not enough. I probably don't even have to take it. No, I should take it off. We could be tufting already. Oh my god, it just ripped the it ripped. My neighbor probably thinks I'm crazy. I can hear him banging around there. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're home for this. I apologize. It keeps ripping. I gotta cut it though, because otherwise it's not gonna... It's just gonna be like a barrier between the tape and the fabric. I gotta get rid of it. Okay. I'm gonna put one big piece first. On the top. That way we can line it up first. The noodle won't stay on. I'm really confused. Why won't these noodles stay on? Why did they stay on my other one? Okay, I need this lamp again. Was there another question that was asked? Going to try to sell at Design Festa? I don't think I'm allowed to. I think I'd have to get special permission. All the noodles fell off. All the noodles fell off. I wish you guys could see me right now. I was like bear hugging it and then all the noodles fell off. And now I'm hugging the thumbtacks. Ouch. Why won't the noodles stay on? I mean, I get it. They're fighting against gravity. But usually they stay on better with the other frames. Maybe this one's too bendy. Okay. Turn this around. Again, I know you can't see what I'm doing. It's probably for the best. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Line up this guy as best as I can, the guy that I've already done. I feel like he must have moved while I was drawing it. Okay, please stick. Please stay. Just stay. I beg you. Just stay. Don't move. We're just gonna have to make that work. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Now I know if I order this fabric again, normal tape will not stick to it. Don't even try. Glad I didn't try paper tape or washi tape. Because that would have been even worse. Okay, how do I get this corner? Like so. Okay, okay. Did I do that right? We're gonna have to make it work. However it is, we're gonna have to make it work. Can you see? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Let me open up OBS so I can see chat better. There we go. Can't believe you guys are still here. Thank you. Okay, this is way off now. This is way off. I'm gonna grab a different color marker. And we're just gonna retrace it now that that's more secure. I'm gonna be so mad when I get home. Because I've just like thrown everything around. My room's so messy. Oh, we're choosing lime green. And I'm just gonna trace what I see now, which hopefully is gonna work. Some of it is a little too close to the edge. We're just gonna make it work. Can't see. Ooh, it's really close to the edge. Actually, don't know if that's gonna work here. Ouch. Okay, that should be good. So we have so far. I just gotta, I'm probably gonna color it in a little bit so that that brown doesn't mess me up. Okay, second guy done. Okay, and now the third guy is gonna be the easiest, I think, because I didn't draw with brown. Ah! Ow! Okay. Imagine if I could do all that first try. It would have looked as beautiful as that guy on the left. This one goes here. Ah. Ow! Oh, I just leaned over and poked myself really badly. Okay, let me see if I can clean this up a bit. Just gotta remember to follow the green. That doesn't look even. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen with the edge there. It's a little too close. I think it's literally... I could move the fabric a little bit when I get to that part. I guess I could move it now. But I don't want to redo everything. I'm gonna leave it like that unless it becomes a problem. That does not look right. That eye. I'll just have to kind of freehand it. Okay. Whew! I can kind of see it though. Like I can see it coming together. It is 3:48. We didn't even get any tufting done. Let's try this one. I'm just gonna, you know what? Maybe this will rip easier because it's thicker paper. Well, it's ripping the paper, but I guess that's fine. Okay. This is folded over. No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna make sure I don't just get the top part. Okay. You will go like this. Stay like that for a minute. I don't want to scratch up my desk. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That was a bad idea. Don't put it on top of this thing. Okay. Stay. Nope, that was not smooth. That's fine. As long as the paper's smooth. Can I get a little bit on the bottom here is my question. Can you get under that frame? I got a little bit. Okay. Noodle has come off. Ow. Bad noodle, stay on. Hold on. I got spiky things right next to my fingies. What was that? Was that coffee? I told you, please enjoy the knees. That was coffee? Okay, we'll finish the coffee. Coffee finished, don't redeem it. Oh no, I can't see. What? What? There we go. It was mini size. Like, they didn't have the descriptions. Just the icons. I collapsed it. There we go. No more coffee. I told you enjoy the knees. Therefore, your enjoyment. Okay, noodle's coming off. Noodle's coming off because it's too close to the edge. We're in the danger zone. Ouch. Immediately stabbed myself. Success. Holy baloney, schmoly, whatever nonsense we want to say. Ow, that still really hurts. Oh, I stabbed myself so hard in the chest. Ah! The markers fell. Rip. Okay. How do I get these noodles to stay on? Maybe downwards is the best option. I was thinking rubber bands, but the rubber bands are even more dangerous. I've tried that before. That did not work. I think it's because the plastic frame is not as rigid. It bends a little bit. Stay on, you. So can the art stream start? It's literally 5 minutes to 4. This was art. We did so much art. I opened up a whole art program. I printed things. Look at all this drawing that I did. Okay, I don't even know how I'm gonna record this. These noodles will not stay on. What the heck? I might just have to like cut them so it's not, so that it's a smooth surface, so that it's, I might just have to do that. Maybe that's the next part of the art stream. Is trimming the noodles. Noodles must be trimmed. There's no way about it. Around it, I mean. Here go my marker, you got more. It's so much art. So much art was accomplished today. Where did I just put that? Here it is. Doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. But you know, this is like a good how-to. This is how you make your own tufting frame. I slow-mode it for you, you know, how to transfer your design in slow motion. I think that'll work better. We just gotta get rid of the ridges. Wish my blade was a little sharper. The noodle was just the cheapest thing. There's other like craft foam I could have gotten, but it's a tiny little piece. What? Cydia sells like craft foam. Like if you've ever made like miniature stuff out of foam, like for D&D or whatever, that's the kind of foam they sell, but they only sell it in like small blocks. So the noodle was the cheapest thing with the most like thickness, with the biggest thickness. The noodle, what do you mean, magnet? Glue the magnets to the frame. That's the thing, it wasn't flat, so I don't think that would have worked. It might work now, but it might also just stay on now. Let's see. Ow, I just stabbed my knee. Ooh. Ow, I just kicked one. Ow, my toe. Am I bleeding? I'm not bleeding. Ow. I was trying to roll the chair back, but my other chair's in the way. And so I was pushing off the floor. That hurt. Oh, that is way more secure. I can almost like pick it up just from the foam. Because you see, this is like really, so like most of the push pins are like trying, like they can't even reach here. I could try a magnet, but I feel like that just get in the way, and I have slightly thicker ones, I guess, but I don't think I have big enough ones, and I don't want to spend money just to get more when this worked perfectly fine for my other frames. I need a proper saw. That was immediately so much better though. Like, hold on, let me do this one and then I'll show you. I'll turn it upside down and you can see how it won't fall off as easily. It just literally couldn't stick into anything. I don't think I did this exact thing with the other ones. I just cut, they were smaller pieces, like thinner pieces. So there wasn't that much of a ridge. That makes sense. Like I cut this noodle into thirds basically. Like the cylinder was cut into thirds. What time is it? 4:01. Oh no. I gotta go. I have so much cleaning up to do later when I get home from work. Now let's test it. About me stab myself on the other edges. What? Oh, it's the taper. It's upside down. It's not coming off. I'm shaking it. Can you see? It's right there. Turn it over. It's not coming off. Perfect. Okay, now I just gotta do that to the two other ones. I'll do that before I sign off. I guess. Yeah. It'll take me 2 minutes. I never finished my lunch. I'll have to throw that away. Maybe I can put it in the fridge. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot. Why am I so sweaty? Why is my room so hot? My aircon's like on full blast. Is it just stress? It's kind of satisfying though. No! How long of a strip can I get? I feel like that's not deep enough. Okay, okay. I really, really need to leave soon, but I feel like this is not deep enough. Okay, okay. That should be fine. I'm gonna have to leave this for me to clean later. I am so sweaty. I already took a shower today. like when I got home from my morning job. Whew. All right, well, I can show you the progress so far. This is so much better. It's not immediately falling off. So we got the boring stuff out of the way, which is transferring the designs onto the frame. We also extra secured the frame, or I guess rather added more push pins. And that's where I'll have to leave it. Yeah, now I just have a good, like, what, 20 hours of tufting to go? This'll be fine, right? I hope I can follow it accurately. I really gotta go, though. Alright, should we do a quick raidy raid? Who we raiding? We're gonna, like, go to Dewey and say hello, goodbye. Maybe we, I was gonna say a new person, but I don't want to have to, like, say hello and then immediately goodbye if it's a new person. So we'll say hi to Dewey. And I'll see you guys on Friday for ESO. I'll try to record some of this as well. And I'll post it somewhere. Say hi to Dewey for me. I'm gonna have to say hello, goodbye.